Samsung S23 rumors. Samsung S-series smartphones are known for their stylish and elegant design, sleek profile, and excellent performance. With rumors of the upcoming Samsung S23 smartphone already abuzz online, it is clear that this phone will continue to uphold its stellar reputation in the tech world. One thing is for sure, the S23 is going to be a powerhouse. No matter what specs are revealed in the coming months, it is clear that this phone will have some of the best hardware and software available. Now let's take a look at some of the rumors circulating online about what we can expect from this highly anticipated device. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. The Galaxy S22 series has been a success this year, especially since the S22 Ultra. Samsung is already hard at work on the Galaxy S23 series of 2023, which is anticipated to once again have 3 phones led by the Ultra. So, when will it be released? The first question that many people want to know is when the S23 will be released. You probably know that Samsung releases the new Galaxy S phones on a fairly consistent timetable. Every year, in either January or February, we hear about them and see them released. We're hoping that this will be the same for the S23. Nothing is set in stone yet, but we expect to hear more concrete information about the release very soon. What's the cost? Cost is another important consideration for many people, especially those on a budget. As always, Samsung will likely release multiple versions of the S23 with different specs and prices, so that everyone can find a model that fits their budget. Just like the release date, many details about the different price points for the S23 have not yet been confirmed. We can predict that the price of the Samsung Galaxy S23 will be similar to or in between that of previous generations. Samsung S21 and S22 Ultra were priced at around $1,150. Based on these prices, it sounds likely that the S23 will cost in the same range. However, keep in mind that we will have to wait for the official announcements from Samsung before we know for sure. Now that we have an idea of the release date and the price of the S23, let's take a look at some of the rumored features that are making this phone so exciting. Design. The Galaxy S23 family might take design cues from the Galaxy S22, with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra possibly looking quite similar to the Galaxy S22. The leaker Ice Universe claims the smartphone will have dimensions of 6.43 by 3.07 by 0.35 inches, which is a tad larger than the Galaxy S22 Ultra's 6.42 by 3.06 by 0.35 inch footprint. Taking a closer look at this first rumor, Ice Universe believes the reason the phone is getting thicker is due to Samsung's thickening of the bezels on the Galaxy S23. As of yet, we don't know why bezels might thicken. It could be to make the phone more durable, so we want to keep an eye on this as the phone gets closer to its release date. The Galaxy S23 Ultra's likely design has been revealed by leaked renderings. We can see a black phone that looks a lot like the Galaxy S22 Ultra that came before it, though Ice Universe has speculated that there may be some differences between these models and the final product, such as more visible metal rings surrounding the cameras. So, we can say that design will be a big focus of the Galaxy S23 Ultra when it's released, and we can also expect some improvements to its durability. But what else can we expect from this highly anticipated smartphone? Let's take a look. Camera. The camera has always been a big focus of Samsung smartphones, and this will certainly be true for the Galaxy S23 Ultra. The biggest hardware upgrade that will come with the Galaxy S23 series is likely to be a new 200-megapixel main camera sensor. This is a rumor that has been shot down before, but it seems likely to be true this time. Samsung announced this sensor in September 2021, but it hasn't been seen in any of the company's products yet. It has, however, been seen in the Motorola Edge 30 Ultra and the Xiaomi 12T Pro. It promises to work well in low light thanks to chameleon cell technology, which is a clever way to combine pixels. The only thing we know about the S23 Ultra's camera setup besides the main camera is that it will use a 10-megapixel 10x periscope again. Although it's quite likely that this is the same sensor used in the S22 Ultra, but it's not guaranteed. So, we can expect big things from the camera on the Galaxy S23 Ultra when it's released. With the new 200-megapixel sensor, we can expect better low-light performance and more detail in images. The other cameras will also likely see some. Storage. Samsung can afford to be generous with its phone's gigabytes because it manufactures its own RAM memory and internal flash storage chips. Samsung may finally break the cycle of 128GB starting storage with the Galaxy S23, at least for the Ultra variant. The S22 Ultra was rumored to start at 256GB this time, but the rumor may hold true for its successor, as it is expected to have a considerably more powerful camera sensor, capable of capturing massive single RAW photo files and beautiful 8K video footage requiring a lot of storage, so 128 gigs may not be enough. Furthermore, Samsung has announced that version 4.0 of its Universal Flash Storage, or UFS solution, will enter mass production during the third quarter of this year. Mobile devices, such as smartphones and tablets, will benefit greatly from UFS 4.0, which may be included in the 2023 Galaxy S23 flagship series. Batteries. There's no doubt that all those pixels will draw a lot of power. So, we expect S23 to have stronger batteries. Is this the case? Let's find out. You might be aware that Samsung's Galaxy S22 and S22 Plus have noticeably smaller batteries than previous models. Naturally, this meant that both phones had shorter battery lives compared to the Galaxy S21 models. The effects were less severe on the Plus version, but the standard S22 was severely affected. We anticipate Samsung will resolve this in 2023. It is important that the battery capacity of the Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus matches or exceeds that of the Galaxy S21 and S21 Plus. That's 4,000 mAh and 4,800 mAh respectively. Even better would be if the company could increase that size. So, the Galaxy S23 Ultra is shaping up to be a pretty impressive smartphone. With a new 200-megapixel camera sensor, improved durability, and a possible design refresh, this is definitely a phone to keep an eye on. We'll have to wait for more official information from Samsung before we know for sure what this phone will offer, but the rumors are certainly exciting. What are your expectations for the Galaxy S23? Do you think it will be a worthy successor to the S22? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Thank you for watching.